Hi, this is Marilyn Dans. I'm the founder of the Pink Luminous Advocacy Project.
Hi, I'm Daniela Gruenthal, and I'm the founder and executive director of Domes for Humanity.
Hello, my name is Andy Tamayo, and I am the founder and president of the Renown Foundation.
My name is Kristen Van Wey, and I am the CEO. I'm the founder of LETS. LETS is an acronym for Lunar Essential Tracker, and we are a nonprofit organization focused on ending poverty, human trafficking, and abuse.
The reason why children become victims of human trafficking, especially in Haiti, is because the families don't have the means to raise them. Someone in the family gets sick and they don't have the money to take them to the hospital or to be able to support them while they're sick, then that's when they sell their children into human trafficking.
There was a time in my life that I was completely overwhelmed with the amount of pain that I saw happening with me around the world. Human trafficking, breast awareness, breast cancer, all of these things that I saw that were really painfully affecting families. I didn't think that there was anything that I could do personally.
2 years ago, Marilyn gave the Renown Foundation a couple of Pink Luminous, and she couldn't have done it at the best time, because we had already lost 2 women in the community to breast cancer.
Very quickly, I was contacted by various foundations that wanted to talk to me. They found many women with breast abnormalities, and myself and Dr. Rosari decided that we wanted to go and meet these women.
So when I went to Haiti in 2016, I saw firsthand the devastation of these communities and people's homes. People don't realize the effects that natural disasters have upon not only the livelihoods of someone, but their lives as well.
In these rural communities, there is actually, for the most part, there's actually nowhere for them to go for medical advice or help. There's not very many clinics, and I was not set up to know what to do with these women. So I came back to Miami and I said, Marilyn, I love your device. In fact, what we're finding is that this pink luminous light is more technology than even some of the local hospital and medical centers have.
We were able to meet and share with Daniela from the Domes for Humanity Foundation. I was so taken aback at the fact that she can build a dome that would stand the test of time in a week. And I immediately knew when I saw the clinics that I was at and the clinics that we visited that they needed more facilities, that their triage was actually outside.
The dilapidated homes that people were living in, their families and children, at least 5 children in small little structures and 4 tin walls as homes and a tin roof. And this is how they slept.
In these rural communities, there is actually, for the most part, there's actually nowhere for them to go for medical advice or help. There's not very many clinics. And so these domes are critical as we educate people on their bodies so that they know how to do basic first aid in their home so that they can come into a safe place that's also sanitary.
Whenever we identify women with breast masses, we can follow up with them. We can provide money for them to have a biopsy. If they need to have surgery, or if they need to have chemotherapy, or if they need to have any type of treatment, we will be able to provide for them. The idea is to make sure that the children are taken care of, especially by their families, so that they are not given away and become victims of human trafficking.
And we knew right then and there that we needed to build facilities where these women could go, where they could be educated and empowered, where they could meet healthcare professionals, where their children can go. And I knew immediately that I wanted to build domes around the world.
Eventually, we don't want to be the ones educating. We want a little girl to sit down with her mom and her grandmother and have that done in the home. But for right now, they come to us. And that is where Marilyn and Daniela and I have come together for this organization to be able to have these beautiful pink domes, these structures that are safe, that can be used when there's terrible weather or earthquakes or things happening, but also on a general sense on a daily basis, that these docks and the education programs can be taught.
And domes are permanent thin shell construction that are sustainable, energy efficient, and cost-effective solutions that people in the community can come to and not only feel safe in shelter, but also feel safe by not having to wait in their homes or drive far to be able to get treated.
We're going into homes where the kids are sleeping on the floor. They're barefoot. They get open wounds. They have a lot of skin infections. Their whole bodies sometimes are covered. Or maybe they're riding in a tap-tap and they got their leg burned. Maybe they have yeast infections because it's so hot and humid. And imagine that these are preventative things that just need a little bit of care on the forefront. Because if you wait, it turns into something so much bigger.
Join us today and take a stand and join our advocacy. Allow these women to raise their children. Allow their children to have the education and the health care that they need to live healthy lives.
You as one person can magnify what we're doing. Some of us are on the ground, some of us are building domes, some of us are educators impacting the world. And your donations make it possible.
$1,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever it is that you can afford, it will go towards saving a family to ensure that they don't have to sell their children into human trafficking because they cannot pay for their medical care.
Don't hesitate. $100, $1,000, $5,000, whatever you have, give it. It's tax deductible. It's a great cause.
You can be part of the solution.
This is the journey we would love you to be on with us.
So please support us.
Make a difference in the world with the Pink Luminous Advocacy Project today.